Hello learners, welcome back to Lighthouse Alchemy ERP Academy. In our last video, we explored purchase orders, the foundation of external procurement. Now, we move to work orders, which are used to assign structured jobs, services, or internal execution to approved vendors or contractors. What is a work order? A work order is a formal instruction to a vendor or contractor to perform a defined job or service, often based on a fixed value, service rate, or contractual terms. It's commonly used for machinery maintenance, fabrication services, external job work, project-based outsourcing, custom repairs or installations. In Lighthouse ERP, work orders can be created directly with reference to a service quotation, with reference to a service contract, by copying an existing WO or linked to a service requisition. This ensures that job assignments are traceable, authorized, and auditable. System prerequisites. Before creating a work order, the following master data and configurations must be in place. Input field and purpose. Series setup. T-code. UNT nature. Word quotation number. Required if work order is linked to a service quotation. Contract number. Optional. Selectable using F8 and F9 if applicable. User rights. Defined by series. Create, edit, approve. Vendor master. Service vendor must exist in subsidiary ledger item master. Only codified service items are allowed. Add-on master. Pricing process has to be configured. Amount breakup terms and conditions should be predefined in the system, division and project codes required for budgeting and audit purposes. This setup ensures that only authorized users can raise work orders and with full data control and traceability. Work order entry. Now let's look at how to create a work order in Lighthouse ERP. The work order entry screen includes general details, series, transaction type, fixed value or quantity-based contract, service vendor name and party reference, number, order date and quotation reference if applicable, payment and delivery terms, item details, item code, service description, example AC service, quantity, UOM, rate and service value, add-ons, charges such as freight, insurance, GST, cess, breakdown of base amount, taxes and round-off. Additional sections, delivery and shipping address, contact person, terms and conditions, annexures or attachments, payment mode. In this example, a work order has been created for 1000 MT of service at rupees 50 per unit with rupees 14,000 in item level add-on charges, all broken down under specific heads. This structured entry ensures that the scope of work, financials and vendor responsibilities are fully defined. Work order listing and tracking. Once created, the work order appears in the work per service order listing dashboard. You'll find total work orders created, approved and unapproved work orders, service order value. Vendor-wise WO history. Status filters for quick tracking, amendment and approval. Status pending approval count. Filters make it easy to search by vendor, amount, approval stage, or reference number, making it easy to manage multiple service jobs, approval, amendments, and controls. Lighthouse ERP supports multi-level approval workflows based on work order value quantity vendor types. Before approval, WO can be edited, held, or supplemented with attachments like PDFs, Word files, or Excel documents. Once approved, the work order becomes valid for service execution and SRN, service receipt note. It can be emailed directly to the vendor. Any post-approval change requires a formal amendment. These controls ensure the WO process is secure, flexible, and audit-ready. Key features and benefits. Let's explore the smart features and key business benefits of the work order module in Lighthouse ERP. Key features: structured job definition. Each work order captures the complete scope of supply including item, rate, quantity and total value. multiple transaction types, supports fixed value, quantity-based, and service rate contract-based work orders. Amendment, holding, and cancellation. Allows modifications after creation with a full audit trail for transparency. Terms and attachments. Facilitates inclusion of detailed terms and conditions, billing information, test parameters, and supporting documents, follow-ups and reminders, automated alerts and notifications, similar to purchase order tracking, multi-level approval workflow, enables approvals based on vendor type, work order value, or item category, add-on handling. Freight insurance, taxes, cess, round-off and other charges can be itemized and calculated accurately. Copy functionality. Speeds up processing by allowing users to replicate previous work orders for recurring or similar jobs. Business benefits. Improved clarity. Clearly defines the scope of work and expected deliverables. Increased efficiency. Streamlines the entire work execution process. Better project management. Supports better planning and coordination for service or project-based tasks. Reduced risk. Minimizes the risk of disputes, confusion, or incorrect job execution. Enhanced accountability. Promotes ownership and responsibility by capturing every instruction and approval within the system. Importance of work and service orders. Work or service orders are essential for managing outsourced tasks, internal jobs, or service contracts efficiently and transparently. Let's look at why they're so important in business operations. Clear scope of work. Work as service orders clearly outline the scope of work, ensuring that both parties fully understand the requirements and expectations. Define deliverables. They specify the deliverables, timelines, and milestones, ensuring the work is completed on time and to the required standards. Payment terms. They define the payment terms, including amount, method, and schedule, so both parties are aligned on financial obligations. Roles and responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities are clearly mentioned, reducing the risk of miscommunication or assumptions. Quality control. Quality parameters and control measures can be included to ensure the work meets required specifications. Dispute resolutions. With clear terms and conditions, work orders help resolve disputes quickly and fairly if issues arise. Record keeping. They act as formal documentation of the agreement, essential for audits, reviews, and future references. Project management. Work orders help in managing projects, effectively keeping them on track, within budget, and aligned with quality goals. Accountability. By defining who does what and when, they promote responsibility and performance on both sides. Efficient execution. They streamline the overall execution of work, minimizing errors and delays caused by uncertainty or lack of clarity. In short, work orders serve as a structured, professional foundation for getting the job done on time, on budget, and with complete alignment between vendor and organizations. Recap. Let's quickly recap what we covered in today's session on the work order process in Lighthouse ERP. What is a work order and where it is used? Key system prerequisites and user rights. How to create and track a work order, role-based approval, holding, and amendment controls. Smart features like multiple transaction types, add-on handling, and copy utility. Business benefits including improved clarity, efficiency, and risk reduction. The strategic importance of work orders, from defining deliverables and responsibilities to promoting accountability and quality. With this, you now have a complete view of how work orders help streamline service procurement and job execution within ERP. In our next video, we'll move to SRN verification, and SRN bill passing, where we capture the service receipt note of services, perform service verification, and handle service vendor bill passing against the SRNs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon to stay updated. Got questions or need clarification? Drop them in the comments. We're here to help. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing with Lighthouse Alchemy ERP Academy.